Would you rather, of the two, would you rather have paradise? I'm talking about heaven on earth, a perfect relationship where everything is in place and everything is beautiful and you don't have too many objections here. I mean, this is a great thing that you have, right? But you didn't have a voice. The person you're in a relationship, best friend, serious relationship, marriage, committed relationship, what have you. The person that you're in a relationship with does not listen to you. You don't have a voice. It's like you almost got duct tape over your mouth, but you got everything you want and everything you need in this relationship. Or would you rather have that voice, but have a relationship with no amenities? I'm talking about basic. I'm talking about barely getting it, but you have your voice. You're liberated. You're free. You can say you got somebody listen to you. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about you almost down to the TV dinner, Salisbury steak is what I'm saying. You almost there, but you have your voice. Would you rather have paradise, heaven on earth with no voice, or would you rather have your voice in a very, very low quality relationship? Welcome. How do you feel?
I'm good tonight.
You good? Okay. Welcome back to another episode of Let Us Become Sharper /TNS podcast. The title, Let Us Become Sharper, based on my sacred business, CJ Clippers LLC, lawn barber career. What we did was, we reached the threshold, we reached the ceiling in business, and it was time to make an addition. It was time to make an upgrade. They say that you're supposed to progress in life. They say that you're supposed to evolve. I was having a conversation the other day, and this young lady told me, that was kind of educating me about how people evolve. I said, I already evolved. I got the podcast. I already evolved, but thank you. I appreciate your opinion, but I already done that. This is the evolution, the podcast. We on the air. We got the beautiful, the wonderful Delana.
Hello.
Being Delana was hanging out. I was hanging out. She was hanging out too. And she just bumped into me. Boom.
Literally,
boom. And I said, you know what? I'm taking you on the podcast. It wasn't no conversation, none of that. I'm taking you on the air. That's it. It's all. And we almost just parted ways right then and there after I said that. It's a joy having you here today.
Why, thank you. It's my pleasure to be
We've
here.
been a couple weeks in the making, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, we tried to get this. We were trying to make this appointment, but her schedule, my schedule, more so my schedule. Mm-hmm. We're trying to get this thing organized here. So I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you made it.
Of course.
And you look great. You sound great tonight.
Well, thank you.
Yes. The title, TNS, Thursday Night Society. Thursday Night Society is where dreams come true. Now, we are venue people. Support the venues. All cash is verified. Thursday night is where dreams come true. If you are a liberated one, a liberated soul, and you're working for your dreams, everybody got dreams, and your dreams is just not you're just not achieving your dreams. Maybe you should consider the Thursday Night Society, where dreams come true. So many dreams have come true on Thursday night. That's the place to be from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. each and every Thursday. Support the society. Hashtag TNS. Long live the society. Thursday Night Society. Let's get into it. The topic. So this topic come along. I was talking to Tanisha T earlier, and we were conversing back and forth about having a voice. We were talking about voices and having one and having an opinion and being heard. So many times, you had to have heard this before. I don't have nobody to talk to. You had to have heard this from someone. This isn't your first time hearing this. I don't have it. No one listens to me. I don't have anyone to talk to. This isn't new. And that's so true for so many people. But I want to pose a scenario for everybody listening. Now, would you rather Of the two, would you rather have paradise? I'm talking about heaven on earth, a perfect relationship where everything is in place and everything is beautiful and you don't have too many objections here. I mean, this is a great thing that you have, right? But you didn't have a voice. The person you're in a relationship, best friend, serious relationship, marriage, committed relationship, what have you. The person that you're in a relationship with does not listen to you. You don't have a voice. It's like you almost got duct tape over your mouth, but you got everything you want and everything you need in this relationship. Or would you rather have that voice, but have a relationship with no amenities? I'm talking about basic. I'm talking about barely getting it, but you have your voice. You're liberated. You're free. You can say you got somebody listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about you almost down to the TV dinner, Salisbury steak is what I'm saying. You almost there, but you have your voice. Would you rather have paradise, heaven on earth with no voice, or would you rather have your voice in a very, very low quality relationship? Delana, let's hear it.
Is it really paradise if you have no input, no opinion, and you gagged? Like, is it really what? How could that be paradise?
So let's.
I have everything I need.
Yeah.
I got everything I could want, but I just got to go along with whatever they want, whatever they say.
So wait a minute. Hold on, Delana. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Let's get to this. Let us become sharper. So now we got to define paradise. Does paradise consist of you having a voice?
In this situation, no.
All right. So that has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
You have chosen, you have elected to say, is it really paradise? We just define paradise. No, you don't have to have a voice in paradise. So now you got paradise, you got trips, you got everything that you could think of in this relationship, in said relationship, but you don't have a voice. Would you rather have that, or would you rather have that voice
and have the bare minimum?
But have the the minimum, no amenities. The minimum, when I'm talking about Salisbury steak, you got the TV dinner that had the clear banquet. That was the name of it, banquet. You damn near down to those banquet, and you take the top off of that, and this you right here. There is no amenities to this relationship, but we got each other. As long as we got love, baby, we can convert. We can commute. We got communication, baby, but we don't have nothing. Of the two, which relationship would you rather?
I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna have the bare minimum, because I can't see myself. I would consider it like being a stepper wife. You just go along with whatever they say. You sitting there, look pretty, do whatever you know.
Is that called go along to get along?
Pretty much.
Okay.
And what kind of life is that? What kind of relationship is that? Is that even a relationship?
But you got it.
It's really not a relationship.
But you got everything you want.
It's more like a dictatorship. It's not even a relationship.
Well, in a dictatorship, the dictator also dictates what you have and what you don't have.
Exactly.
This is paradise. You just don't have a voice. The person does not listen to you.
That's the same thing. Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing. Tomatoes. Same thing.
So you telling me that you would rather have a base minimum relationship, but have a voice?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, what kind of relationship would it be? It wouldn't even be a relationship. Like I said,
what kind of relationship would you have if you don't have no amenities?
Guess what? You can work towards it.
No, I'm not talking about working toward it. I'm talking about
something. You can work towards it.
How long that's gonna take?
Who knows? A lot of people start with nothing.
Yeah, I get that. Majority of people start with nothing. But what I'm saying is the bare minimum relationship with communication.
But
you choose that over paradise?
But
everything that you want?
Some of those amenities
being catered to?
But some of those amenities don't come with me being able to communicate with another person. They don't. Go on a trip. Okay, but I'm sit here.
You ain't got no say so.
I ain't gonna say so. I'm gonna go wherever they want to go.
Yeah, you got no say so.
I'm gonna go where they want to go.
Don't you try to say nothing,
because then paradise is gone.
Don't you try to stand up for yourself. You just this was about to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But you got all the amenities.
No, I'm too opinionated for that.
Well, you still can be opinionated. It's just I'm not listening.
I can't.
You're still opinionated. You haven't changed.
So I can say what I want to say, but
I'm not listening.
You deaf to me.
That's right. That's right. I don't listen to nothing you say.
No.
Okay, so you're not going for that.
No, not at all.
You know, when you talk,
you can do things in the bare minimum and still have paradise.
When you talk, no, ain't no paradise in the bare minimum. That's not paradise. No, I've seen scenarios of quite naturally, we all have. I've seen scenarios where couples, specifically couples, try to say, hey, long as we got love, I don't believe in that.
No, love is not enough.
So wait a minute.
No.
So wait a minute. Whoa.
I said,
whoa.
But you didn't say what amenities. Your amenities were, being catered to, trips, going along, whatever. I get everything I need and want. But do I really get everything I need?
Yes, you really get everything you need and want. I'm just not.
I don't have your ear.
You ain't got that.
I need that, but I need that.
Why? So that means you want everything. You got.
Yes.
Oh man, no.
So I don't have everything I need, but in the bare minimum, I have his ear or her or whoever, or what depends on what the relationship is.
Her,
him, her. Hey, I don't judge.
Okay, I got you. You kind of taking me around in a circle because first you say, I don't see how the bare minimum relationship is going to work. You said you wanted everything. You don't have everything in the bare minimum relationship.
You don't have everything in a paradise relationship either.
You got paradise.
But you still don't have everything in either one.
I'd rather take paradise.
You rather take paradise.
I wasn't even getting to my answer yet, but I'm about to expose. You led me wrong earlier when we was talking. We did a back talk on this earlier to kind of set this up. You really deceived me.
Really? How?
The way you did. Because
you didn't think.
No, I can be real just because of the microphone here. I can be real. I didn't see that. So you would rather have a bare bones relationship with communication and your partner listening to you versus paradise and heaven on earth, but you don't.
I just gotta shut up.
Might as well.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
We can agree to disagree.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Yeah, I get it. But I would rather have paradise. I would rather have heaven on earth. I would rather have every amenity. I would rather be served hand and foot. I would rather have everything that I can imagine inside of a relationship. And if I have to sacrifice you listening to me, I'll just go and get somebody else to listen to me. Nah, that was my take on it. Yeah, okay. I have all of this here. I have the land and sea. I have everything laid out before me.
So you just find someone else
and
to be the other part.
Somebody else to listen to me.
I mean, people do that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, people do that.
Listen, people do that when you got somebody at home to listen to you, and then you still go get somebody else to listen to you. So I'm in total disagreement. I would rather have paradise. I would rather have perfection, and then as perfect as can be, and then I just go get somebody else to listen to me, or some other entity to listen to me. For example, like Thursday night, we were talking about the Thursday Night Society. Thursday Night Society always listens to you. Those guys come in there, guys and girls, they come in there, they are not listened to.
That's where they find their voice.
That's why I say this is where dreams come true. Because now it's a dream for you to have a voice. You don't have one at home. You don't have a voice at home. You got a voice to an extent. But on Thursday night, you a superstar from 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's your superstar. You come in there and you can be who you are. And that's the allure. They think it's the jury and all the things that they see. What we put on Thursday night is like more of a baller type scenario. But the reality of it is the love of Thursday night is the brotherhood and the sisterhood, where we're allowed to have a voice. You're allowed to say how you feel and not be judged. It's a safe space. That's really the truth about Thursday night TNS. And then you just add all those other things on top. So I would rather have paradise. I would rather have paradise.
But most people, as you said, because they're not heard, they don't have paradise at home.
No.
So most people who want that other person to listen to them and to communicate with is the people who don't have paradise, who don't have it at home.
But I'm just saying, just hypothetically, what if you could have
that
it?
and that, and you still have to do that too?
What would make paradise at home for you? Now let's get down. We about to go. No, because you want to sit up here tonight. What would make paradise for you?
Paradise for me?
Yes.
Communication.
Man, no, it don't. Stop.
Time.
Capping. Stop capping. Cap.
No, I swear to goodness. Time is a big one. Because a lot of people don't have a lot of it.
Shouldn't have brought. What I bring?
Yeah,
you?
You did it.
What I bring you up in here for? Why did I bring you? Why did I bring
I'm
you?
just
up?
saying.
Why did I bring you up in there?
I'm just saying. And people crave that and attention. Because at the end of the day, that's all we need. The tangible stuff, we don't really, we need some of that stuff, but we don't need it from another person. People think they do. They think that's going to make them happy.
Yeah. I guess
he bought me this. He did this for me. You're still unhappy.
Yeah, because as soon as you turn your head, they're dealing with the person that didn't do any of those things.
Exactly.
The other person, other people, whatever, however that works, didn't do any of those things.
Mm-mm.
If you could peel back the roof off and just kind of see the inner mechanics of one said person in a relationship dealing with someone else, you'll see that other person didn't do any of those things. So you're right to that extent, but I'm talking about in the confines of a relationship, I crave paradise. That's just something I don't know. I guess it's a personal thing. Well, I guess it stemmed from a personal conversation, so it would end up being like one of my own preference. But I can't. I don't think I can survive in a relationship without it. I don't think
you need to be catered to.
That's a part of it. That could be a part of it. Yeah, I guess you could say that's a part of it. Yeah, catered to. Because if you're not being catered to, then what are you doing? If you got a guy or girl, you got a guy, and he's not being catered to, what is he doing with his life? What's the objective? I'm lost on that.
You don't necessarily have to be, to an extent.
No, forget an extent.
No, there has to be
no
an extent.
Majority rule. If you're not being catered to, what are you doing? So you mean to tell me that you're in a relationship and you're not being catered to? Well, you fool.
My cater to is the time, the attention. Like, I crave attention. Who knows me knows this.
Yeah, you crave. Yeah, okay. So
and not like any type of attention.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip the game on you. So now you in a relationship and you got all of the attention and all of the time, but they don't listen to you.
That's the third thing I need, though.
No, they don't. So you got 2 of the 3. Would you rather that relationship, or would you rather a relationship where you didn't have the time, you didn't have the attention, but you had a person that listened to you? Now, those 2 relationships, which one do you choose? Yeah, I'm gonna show you something about yourself. You thought you was gonna come up in the podcast and do yeah.
Probably the one who listened to me.
So listening is that important?
It is.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The
jury's out. The jury's out.
Is.
So we have established now that listening is a powerful principle of a relationship. A powerful principle in a relationship. That's powerful. I don't care if nobody listen to me. Long as I don't care. Don't listen to me. Listen to me for what? I bet the streets will listen to me.
But are they really listening? They listening to you just to hear you. They're not listening.
I don't care. Long as you listen, I don't care.
Give a response.
I don't care.
Not to really hear you.
I don't care. Long as I don't care. So what? Long as I got somebody that's gonna listen to me and I get somewhat of a reaction, more than in the relationship, that's all you're gonna get is a semi reaction anyway. I would rather have paradise and heaven on earth, and I'll just
And just shut the heck up.
yep, that's me. So on this topic, we're gonna present this to more people. We're gonna take this one and kind of throw it out there a little bit. But yeah, of the two, which one would you rather have? Would you rather have a relationship that's paradise, but you have no voice, as if you had duct tape over your mouth? No, you ain't got no voice. Or would you rather have uh communication and someone listen to you and you listening, but with no amenities? You basic. You got the basic package. Like, hey, look, this is just the demo. That's all you got. Of the two, which one would you prefer? Me and Delaney sat here and talked about it. This was really, really beautiful because her opinion is she's strong opinion. That's why I wanted her here so bad, and she could see why. I wanted her here. Very, very strong opinions is what she has, and she's very, very well spoken when she does. So, to our supporters, all cash is verified. What that means is any cash coming in or any cash going out, it's verified. To the podcast, we have supporters, people that come in and help out from a monetary standpoint. And all cash is verified. I like to verify those that help. To my personal supporters, I got people that just support me in business and just support me. And they just support CJ. I can't sit here before you and speak on microphones and cameras and do a podcast without acknowledging the people that make all of this possible. It's no different than if I put in or if I paid some money. Respect my dough. Respect my money. I paid. Don't treat me as if I did not. I don't get into those types of habits. People help me. I make sure that I verify right here in the moment on the air. All cash is verified. I want to run a scenario by you guys. I have a rant that I do in between the podcast. Just, when scheduling and studio time doesn't match, sometimes I have a little rant that I do. And it's called Prosperity and Power. Prosperity and power can and will be duplicated. That's the message that we have. I also have Prosperity and Power on Patreon. We moving up to other platforms because we got to get this ball rolling. That's exactly what we're going to do. Our intentions is to spread our message and our topics, and we're going to become opinionated and also listen to the people who enjoy our show. We want to have a two-way street here. So we stepping up to Patreon. We have Prosperity and Power, and we also have Let Us Become Sharper /TNS podcast, and Delaney come in as a guest. We're going to have Delaney come back regular, I believe. That's something I want to have her regular because I enjoy being in the company of someone who enjoys this type of thing. In our previous conversations, I noticed that you like to use your mind, and that's no disrespect to nobody else, but people who like to use their mind are kind of like super cool people. And when I presented this topic to you, you played a trick on me because you said, I got the answer, but I ain't going to tell you. I said, well, you didn't have to say you had the answer then. You could have just said, okay, and let it go. So she wants to do that. So we want to have you come in a little bit more and add to the panel. But I love this topic. Of the two, would you rather have paradise with no voice, or would you rather have a voice but be super basic, no amenities, not one? No luxury, not one. Would you rather have that? Or would you rather have paradise without the luxury of having a voice? Y'all meditate on that, marinate on that. We're going to kick back. We're going to get us some more Hennessy's. And we hitting these tequilas up in here. We're going to hit some more Hennessy's and tequilas. We're going to come back to y'all after y'all stew over our topic for the day. Make sure that you stay safe and as well as stay dangerous. That's a multitask. Do 2 in 1. Stay safe, but also stay dangerous. And remember to always think about your life in a way where you're getting the maximum potential out of it. That's just a little message. That's just a personal message I want to put out there. I try to do it myself. I try to practice what I preach. Get full potential out of it. If you are content in a relationship that's just, and for lack of a better word, I'm just gonna say poor. Are you in a poor relationship, but you still can communicate with that person? That relationship might turn around into something beautiful. So many stories of rags to riches, so many stories of we started out this way but ended up this way. That's like paradise within itself. But I happen to be a Thursday guy. I need paradise right now. I don't build nothing. I don't wait for nothing. I need it now. Yeah, I know that was powerful. I know I made it. I know that was powerful. I need it now. Any closing words for you?
Just as you said, anything can be built from nothing, and having bare minimum, but having that communication and having someone who has your back, it can build into something versus just being led by the blind, I would say, and have pure paradise.
All right, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it first. We gonna get out of here. Till the next time. Think about this. Be safe out there and let us become sharper.